You didn't get your pocket money?
No.
Oh.
Because he's had to pay for the dog.
Hello and welcome to Movies with Mum. I'm Conrad.
And I'm Mum.
This is a special episode where we actually press the record button.
It's a shame we lost the Dumbo one, because that was really good.
Yes, I'm not sure what happened there. So in each episode we take you on a regular mum and son movie date and we review the film.
And the ice cream.
And last time we were supposed to be going to see Dumbo. Well, we did go and see Dumbo on a Mother's Day special of Movies with Mum. Most important episode of the year.
Yes, absolutely.
But we didn't record.
Well, we record on the journey in,
Yes.
but not on the journey out.
No, so you could have heard us excitedly anticipating Dumbo, but have no idea what we thought of it, which we didn't think would make a very good episode, so...
No, so we had to leave it.
We did, but we could just give a quick summary. What did you think of Dumbo?
I loved it. I thought it was magical, although the spectacle of a grown woman riding on the back of a baby elephant did look a bit peculiar.
Yes. That's the problem. Yes, Mark Kermode pointed out that turning Dumbo into a photo-real computer graphic effect does have the slight problem that you're confronted with the physics of this thing actually flying in real life. I thought it was okay.
I enjoyed it, except for the sad bit,
Yeah.
and that poor little girl getting upset behind us.
Yes.
Oh, bless her.
Yes, when Dumbo's mum was locked up and Dumbo was trying to reach her to snuggle her, it's the saddest part of the cartoon too, and there was a little girl behind us who was inconsolable
Oh,
for the
bless
next
her.
10-15 minutes. But I think you have to have that experience at the cinema, don't you?
Well, you do. All these children's films seem to have that one tragic moment, don't they?
Bambi.
Bambi, yeah. The horse in Never-Ending Story, Atreyu.
I know. I was going to say, I think Atreyu's horse sinking into the swamp of sadness was the one that broke my heart when I was a kid in the 80s.
Yeah. And it was Bambi for me.
Bambi for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we gave that... What did you give Dumbo?
I gave it an 8, but you gave it a 7, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I think actually I went for a 6.
Oh, did you? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Bit mean on that one.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I mean, it was Tim Burton cranked up to 11, all primary coloured, Danny DeVito leaping around in tails. Yeah, it was just a bit of a mess, I thought, but it was okay. It wasn't offensive.
No, it was all right, and the ice cream was fantastic.
Yes, the ice cream was very good. We had double scoops because
We
it was
did.
Mother's Day.
We did. I had German chocolate cake, which had coconut in it, and it was glorious. And I had a scoop of strawberry as well.
It really was good.
And what did you have?
Well, I had the German chocolate cake too, because it was just irresistible. Is he actually going? Yeah, he's going left.
Okay.
Just very fast. Yeah, so I was very fond of the chocolate German cake, and what did I have with it? Some sort of praline thing.
Oh, yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
Praline? 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 How do you say that?
I think it's praline, isn't it?
Is it praline?
I don't know. Anyway.
Answer us on our Twitter feed. How do
Yeah.
you pronounce praline? 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 Inquiring minds want to know while they're stuffing it in their face.
Yeah.
So,
And we gave that.
the German chocolate cake,
Yeah.
we gave that 10 out of 10. didn't
that
we?
was a 10, wasn't it?
That was amazing. I'm secretly hoping it's still there.
Oh, you might get some today then.
I'm tempted.
And what are we seeing today, Conrad?
We are seeing Shazam.
Which looked funny.
Yeah, the trailer looked quite giggly, didn't it?
Yeah,
It's-
so let's hope it is.
It is, yeah. We can hope, because Warner Brothers DC superhero movies are well known for being rather glum. Because,
are they?
yeah, so you've got the Marvel movies where you've got Joss Whedon and other artists creating this perfect balance between light and fluffy and serious and heartfelt and exciting. And a bit tongue-in-cheek, and they established that pretty much from the days of Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr. But Warner Brothers with DC, by comparison, have tended to go for these really grey, bleak, scary, miserable things. And I think that comes from Christopher Nolan, I don't know him personally. Christopher Nolan directing the 3 Batman movies with Christian Bale.
Oh, they were very dark.
Very, very dark and moody and serious, and took their superheroes seriously. But that suits Batman. When Zack Snyder did it for Superman, my God, that was stupid. Miserable bloody movie.
Cineworld!
Cineworld! Are we allowed to say it when we can't see it because of huge cars in front of us?
Yeah. These cars seem to be getting bigger and bigger, don't they?
I know, and they've all got black glass in them, which is really
I know,
helpful.
that's a bit scary, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, so Warner Brothers has not been doing very well with the DC stuff. It's been a disaster, lurching from one disaster to another, apart from Wonder Woman. Whereas Shazam promises to be a bit of a giggle.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. It's a young boy finding out that if he says the word Shazam, he turns into a big, muscly, full-grown man with superpowers. So it's sort of big plus superheroes.
Should be interesting. And it looks like we might actually get a disabled spot today.
Yes.
Because we couldn't get one when we went to see Dumbo.
No, it was very busy. In fact, our favourite spot is available. So I will scoot in there.
We're scooting there. And we'll let you know what we think of the movie and the ice cream.
Yes. Will there be German chocolate cake or something even more tempting?
More tempting than a 10?
Well...
As long as that girl's not serving.
Oh, yes.
Bye for now.
So we have emerged into the bright sunlight after the experience of Shazam. What did you think of it?
Fabulous. I loved it. I haven't laughed that much in a long time. Wow, since Liam Neeson.
No, very true.
It was very good, wasn't it?
It was. I have to say, it's probably the best superhero film I've seen since Kick-Ass.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, blimey.
I don't watch many of them, though, it has to be said.
No.
Mark Strong's in that as well.
I thought you liked it because you were laughing a lot.
It's incredibly funny.
It is.
It's incredibly heartwarming. It says more about families, parenthood and fostering than Instant Family, oddly enough.
Yes, very true.
It's exciting. It tells you a lot about what it means to be a hero and a friend and a member of a family and how you would deal with superpowers. But above all, it's just full of such a great sense of joy and
Yes.
excitement. I mean, if you want to see what it would look like if a 14-year-old became a superhero,
He was so funny, wasn't
perfect. He's hilarious. Absolutely
He's
hilarious.
very good. And all the actors are brilliant, aren't they? Even all the
entire
children.
cast, yeah.
And I thought the effects, the special effects, or the CGI, or whatever it was extremely good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I loved it. And yet we were in two minds whether to go and see it. So it just shows, doesn't it?
Well, I don't go in for these superhero ones, and DC's
No.
been terrible. But I do trust the director. The director is David F. Sandberg. He's a Swedish filmmaker, and he became famous through doing horror shorts on his YouTube channel with his wife.
Oh, right. That's how you recognised her, was
Yes,
it?
Lotta, his wife Lotta, is in the movie. Yeah. He doesn't give her a very good end, though, poor thing. I'm sure she enjoyed it, though.
Yeah.
She's very good. Yeah, he became famous that way, and eventually one of his shorts, the concept behind it was turned into a feature film, and he was given the opportunity to direct it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Lights Out, which was very good. And then he did Annabelle Creation. Did you spot Annabelle? She had a cameo.
No.
The evil doll.
Oh, yeah.
She did have a cameo. She was in the pawn shop. I spotted her.
Oh, right.
She was on the shelf. Yeah, so it's great to see Warner Brothers giving him a chance to direct a superhero movie, because it's not something that you'd expect for someone who did a lot of horror.
No. I didn't realise he did a lot of horror films.
Yeah, 2 horror films, and the villains in this were horrifying.
Oh, they were terrible. I think they frightened some of the kids,
I
didn't
think they did. It's not good for really young kids, I don't think, this movie.
No. What is it, a 12?
I don't know. I never pay any attention.
I think it said it was a 12A or something.
Well,
at the
it
beginning.
definitely is, because he's not shorn all of his horror roots. There are some scenes in it that are properly terrifying.
Especially the boardroom scene.
Yes, that was really creepy.
Yeah, that was bad.
Very
but
disturbing.
I knew it's funny, isn't it? You get a feeling about a film, and as soon as it started with that little boy in the car and the car accident and everything, I just knew it was going to be a good film.
Yeah, it was one of those ones that just settled in and won you over immediately. All of the characters were lovable. You cared about all of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when it gets to the finale, it's just gleeful, isn't it?
Yeah, I
So
never
wonderful.
expected what happened.
No,
With his
and yet it made perfect sense.
Sense when it happened. Yeah, very good, very good. So I'd recommend going and seeing it. It is a very good film and it's such a good laugh.
It's hilariously funny
It really is.
and just full of joy and excitement and adventure.
The trailer doesn't do it justice, does it, really?
It does not. It really doesn't. It's honestly, it's one of the best films I've seen in quite some time. I would
Oh,
say.
I'm glad you really enjoyed it too, because I know superheroes aren't your thing, but it wasn't really a superhero film in that sense, was it?
Well, it wasn't full of its own self-importance.
No, it was just a kid who learned he had superpowers.
Wisecracking kid who had superpowers. And even, it didn't shy away from the fact it knew that it was borrowing a little bit from Big, the Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah.
And so you got that, you got the moment with the piano in the toy store. I won't spoil it, but there's a reference in there and it's very funny.
Yeah, very good. It all is very good. I loved it. And I must find out who that little boy was, Freddie.
Freddie was good.
I know Freddie because I've seen him in other things, but I can't think what. I knew the eyes and the curly dark hair.
So what would you give it out of 10?
Oh, I'd give it a definite 9.
Yeah, I think a 9 as well. It's not a masterpiece,
No, it's
but
very
it's
good.
pretty much as good as you could possibly make a superhero comedy movie. It's fantastic.
It is very
Well
good.
done, David F. Sandberg.
Yeah, music was great too.
Yes, Benjamin Wolfish did a great job.
Yeah, very good. And what about the ice cream?
Well, the German chocolate cake was there again with the coconut secret ingredient, so I lapped it up and it was still a 10. It's great.
And I had a new one which was called bubble gum.
Yes.
And it was. It tasted just like Hubba Bubba.
Oh,
And it actually had bits of chewing gum in it. It was brilliant. I loved it.
bright pink.
Yeah, bright pink.
It looked like Germaline.
Germaline.
But what would you
It
give
didn't
that?
taste like Germaline. I'd give it a 7.
Yeah?
Wasn't brilliant, but it was good.
As a novelty. Well, I think that was a good day at the cinema.
It was. So join us next time.
Bye for now.
Bye.